So for the magazine cover for Black Swan, as there was no film magazine cover for Precious, I thought that this film really related to the same storyline as Precious, as it's quite a deep, intimate storyline. So I did think that it was appropriate to use this magazine cover. When looking at the magazine cover, I broke it down into image, written text, colour, unique selling point, and the general outlook of it. And I generally think that this film poster is very, especially because of the company Little White Lies, I generally think that this is a good magazine cover, as it is artistic. It really makes you draw into the simple plain colours, which are just black and white, which obviously relates to a contrast between Black Swan, as most ones are white, so it clearly shows that this one is different, therefore symbolising that the film is different. If Precious had a magazine cover, it probably very similar to the film poster, as there was also an artistic feel to the film poster, as there's one with that is just a painting, and there's another one which is where there's where it's a broken glass, like a hand crying out for help. And I think both of these images just show how much of a change and how much of an impact the film poster as well as the magazine cover can really affect the film. And it's what they draw to. Obviously, with a magazine like Little White Lies, they base it on more artistic views than the puffs and the other storylines and the banners and other things like that. So I do think that if Little White Lies did produce a Precious magazine cover, I do think that it would be more artistic, showing no features to show what Precious as a character went through, showing that there's no features, meaning no identity, showing that she wasn't loved, showing that her herself, she can't be painted as anything, she can't be symbolized as anything, as all she sees is just blurs or just colours that represent her, most of it being black, so a lot of hurt and disappointment, and a lot of reds are used as well, so you can see the aggression and the pain, which is just a connotation of the colours used. There's typical uses of items on the magazine cover, for example, barcode, issue number, price, date, title of the film, which is quite typical, especially for Little White Lies, as they limit the amount of puffs and other storylines that they produce, and they just do it based on one issue, so one film. There's obviously more information inside, but generally just one film. And I think that's really interesting and an intriguing part of Little White Lies and the magazine cover.